I want to welcome you to this live stream. And even if you're watching the replay later on, I want to thank you too for joining. Uh, Make sure you submit your comment, and if you have any questions about web hosting, how to make a website with coding or without coding, and if you have any questions about domain names and web hosting, because this is what this video is all about now. Yesterday, I went over how to make a website in general without coding or with low code using HTML, CSS. So today I'm going to be talking about domain names and the web hosting. It looks like there's some echo. Can you hear me well? Type in a comment if you can hear me because there's some echo. Yeah, I think my computer is still on. Let me see. Okay, that's it. So, whether you're on this live stream or in the future, you can still submit your questions and I can answer them. So, basically, a domain name is when you type in your browser URL www dot, let's say my domain name is georgekcwebservices.com. This is my domain name. Now the web hosting, it's something different. The web hosting is an account with a hosting company where you can use their web servers to host your files that make up your website. So your file is made of images, text, content. So you need a place on the internet to save those. This is the web server, and the web server resides in a website, web hosting organization or web hosting company. So basically, these are two different entities, the domain name and the web hosting. They're both separate. But you can buy them from one location. So, for example, my domain name and my web hosting, I got them from Hostinger. Hostinger is my web hosting company, and I am an affiliate with them. But I don't have my link in the description here. But I need to claim that I am an affiliate because I'm talking about them now. But you don't have to go with Hostinger. There are so many web hosting companies, and there's so many domain name registrar. So where you register your domain name, but you can do both at the same time. You don't have to go separate to register your domain and to get your web hosting. You can do both at the same time. So that's what it is. So if you have any questions about domain name, making websites, and web hosting, submit them in a comment. And make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm trying to grow it so I can help you more and make more videos. Because if I don't have your input, I won't have any ideas about what to make, what kind of video and what kind of topics to cover. So submit your questions about hey, how you doing? How's it going? You got welcome Rodolfo Ergano, Mason B. Hey, hello, Mason B. If you have any questions, submit it in a comment about web hosting or a domain name, or in general, if you wanna build your own website, let me know. But please don't spam. Just type one hello and don't spam. You know, you got so many messages. Just one message is enough. I can see you and I can answer your question. But make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested to learn about web hosting and domain name and how to make a website using low code or no code or website builders. If you are not a coder and you want to make your own website, there are so many ways. And my favorite way is using website builder, and this is what I used for my website. And I have my website domain name URL in the comment box. You should see it. If you visit there, you can see what I'm talking about. This website, georgekcwebservices.com, is built by using a website builder. It's not that difficult. Anybody can do it, and a lot of web hosting company have it now. You just have to log in. Once you get your domain name and your web hosting company will give you a login and the password. And once you log in and using your password and username to the account, uh, you get the control panel of the web hosting, and one of the options is website building. It says website builder or editing. This is where you start building your website. And most companies nowadays, they have templates where you can just use one of the templates. You don't even have to use coding. And even if you don't use the templates, you can use the website builder, and you can put your pieces together on a web page the way you want. Let's say you want to add a text box. You go to the left side, left pane where it says add element, and you look for the text, and you click on the text box element, and you drag it to the middle of the page and you release it. Then the system will give you on a web page a square or rectangle to type your text, and then you edit it. You start typing your text, and once you type your text, if you want to edit it for the type of font, the size, the color, the background, all of those are options that you can use without doing any codes, without entering any codes. And let's say you want to enter a video or a video link, you can just grab the element where it says video, and you can move it to the web page. So it's self intuitive. It's not that difficult because I used it myself and to build a website recently, and it's not that difficult. So, guys, if you have any questions, submit it in a comment about web hosting, domain name, or making a website, and don't hesitate. Also, visit my website if you want and submit your question. I have a contact form. You can add your information and send me a message. I get it to my email, and I will reply you within 24 hours. I will reply to you. So just go to the website. The URL is in the comments and then you can go to the contact form, to the contact page, and there is a form you can fill out. If you have any questions for me, you can send me a message with some details, and I will reply to you soon within like next few hours. And also you can book a call. I can give you a free call for half an hour. We can talk about your project, and if you're interested in making a website. So that's what it is. But make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm trying to grow it over 100 at least, and then I can create more videos. And submit your comments and make sure you give me an idea about what you're interested to know about, what topics. So I want to welcome you. I have Marcelo, Mason B. Yeah, submit your questions. So that's what it is. In this live stream, we're talking about domain name registration and web hosting and making websites. And the intention is to help you, even if you're not a web developer or a web designer, to make a website. So let me know in a comment if you have any questions, and make sure you visit my website and enter your request. If you have any questions, you can submit them. There's a contact form you look on the navigation bar, there's a contact form. You hit it and you get the page with a contact form where you fill it out. And once you submit it, I get it to my email. And once I get it to my email with some details, I will reply to you to make sure I help you. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll be making more live videos. This way you don't have to miss them, and you'll get to ask me questions about making websites, and about domain name, web hosting, and also about using HTML, CSS to create web pages, simple web pages. And I am in the process of learning JavaScript now. I learned CSS and HTML, and now I'm starting with JavaScript. So let me see, as a moderator, author, manage moderator standard, manage. So yeah, submit your comment. So let me see how to block someone. Okay, so yeah, I had to block this person. He's adding, he's spamming us. So please submit your comments, and make sure you add nice comments, or that makes sense. Don't put any nasty notes, because I'm gonna block you immediately. So I just blocked Mason B now because he was adding a lot of comments, a lot of stupid comments. So make sure you add your questions or comments or concerns, and visit my website. The URL is in the comment box, and let me know if you have any questions. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can grow it, and I can help you more and make more videos. And I'll be making more live videos like this one. And let me know where you're tuning in from, and if you have any questions, and if you like those live streams, or you're interested in different type of content, and let me know what topics you like to know about. So let's see. Yeah, again, my name is George Shamoun, and I want to welcome you to this live stream. And whether you're on it right now, or you're going to be watching the replay in the future, I want to thank you for showing up, for tuning in. Make sure you add notes and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be making more live videos, and you can get to ask me questions. And visit my website, georgekcwebservices.com, and add a note there. Send me a contact, fill out the contact form to send me a message. This way I can reply to you if you have specific questions now or later, and make sure you add a comment, because this is a two-way conversation. It's not one way, and I'm here to help you. It's not, I don't want to be talking to myself. So let me know if you have any questions. So, all right, guys. So what's going on? Who's on this live stream? Add a comment. Make sure you ask questions, guys. I mean, I'm available now to answer your questions about making a website, and domain names, web hosting. So let's see. Okay, guys. So if If no one have any questions, I think we can wrap it up for tomorrow. Maybe I'll have another live stream tomorrow. Get your questions ready and make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be making more videos and I want to help you make a website. If you like to DIY your own website, whether you want to use a self-hosted service or you want to use hosted services, and submit your comments and make sure you visit the website and make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to grow it and I want to help people make their own website or I want to help you myself. And even if you're not a developer, it's not that difficult. Just all what you need is a domain name registered and then a hosting account. And most hosting companies now, they have website builders where we can build a website without using any codes. So yeah, but there are other companies too where you can join, and I'm sure you're familiar with them, like Squarespace, Weebly, Shopify, Wix. But those companies are great, but they're a little bit more expensive. If you're starting new, they are kind of expensive. So my favorite method is to make your own website using a self-hosted website, which means you get your own web hosting and they're very cheap, which is usually a shared hosting. You register your domain name and you use the website builder. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. And nowadays, a website is essential if, uh, if you want to get your message online or if you want to create a business or you want to move your business from the offline world and extend it to the online. It's essential to have online presence nowadays. I mean, social media is great. And you get a lot of audience, but you still have to have a website so people will you transfer people from social media to your website to give them more content to let them contact you directly to your email, and if you want to offer product services, so it's very essential. If you are joining now, I want to thank you for joining this live stream. Whether you're on it now or in the future you're watching the replay, make sure you subscribe this channel if you want to learn about how to code a web page using HTML, CSS, or how to make a web page and a website with using a website builder without using HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. You can do that, and I can help you with more information. And you can contact me directly if you want on my website, which the link is in a description or in a comment. It's georgekcwebservices.com. And once you get to my website, you can use the contact page, and there's a contact form. You just add the information and send it to me. I receive it by email, and I will reply to you. And you can also book a free call if you need any help about clarification, how to create a website or your project. Let me know. You can book a free call. The same web page, the same website. On the top, you go to book a call, and it's for free, so I can help you. We can sit on one-to-one and we can talk about your project and whether you want to build a website and how to build it and what you need, yeah. And make sure you add any comments so I can answer you now on this live screen if you're interested, if you have any questions. So again, my name is George Shamon, and I've been learning HTML, CSS for the last couple of years, and I'm starting with the JavaScript now. And I want to help you with building a website, whether it's a simple one or not simple one. And I want to teach you too how to make a website using a website builder, even if you're not a programmer or a web developer or web designer. There are so many ways you can DIY your website using web hosting, independent web hosting that have their own website builder, and they are simple. And you can join, and they're cheap too. You know, I just made a website a few weeks ago, and it was not that difficult. I just used the website builder, the drag and drop. You just drag elements and place them on a web page the way you want. Anybody can do it. It's not that difficult, you know. So, but you have to have your own self-hosted domain, self-hosted the web hosting, and then you have to register your domain. So basically all what you need is a domain name and self-hosted web hosting account, and you can use their website builder. And the one I'm using is Hostinger. They're very famous company and very reputable, and I joined their affiliate program not too long ago, but I don't have their link in the description, maybe in the future. But right now, I just want to help you and give you information, general information about making a website, and or if you want to code a web page by learning HTML, CSS. But that's not necessary if you want to make your own website. So yeah, please submit your comments or questions in the box, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be making more live videos like this one. I will help you on, you know, on this live stream, or even if you're on a replay, you can submit your question. I can answer you later on. And this, again, this live stream is about making a website using a domain name, self hosting account, and website builder. They come together, you know. Once you log into your hosting account, you can use the website builder and you can make your own website the way you want. It's going to be a simple one. An example of a website using a website builder that I made myself, it's in a link, georgekcwebservices.com. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel and submit your questions if you have any questions, so I can help you while on a live stream now. And even if you're on the replay, you can still submit your questions and I can help you. So again, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining. And this is about making website the easy way without coding. Even if you're not a web developer, if you're not a coder, you can make a website using a self-hosted service with once you register your domain name, web hosting account, and then you use the website builder. And there are nowadays hundred, if not thousands, of web hosting companies that will help you do that. So yeah. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more content like this one, making a simple website, making web pages without coding or with basic coding, low coding like HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript. And let me know what you're interested in knowing about making a website and web hosting, and whether you like to know about and web hosting can be different types. You can have your self-hosted, you can have shared hosted. This is the cheapest one. You can have a virtual private server, VPS. That's more private to you. You have your own IP address. And you can have your dedicated server. This is like the physical server, you get it, but it's kind of expensive, you know. My favorite web hosting is the shared plan. You share a lot of resources with others, but it's very cheap. And once you grow and you need more resources, you can get your virtual private server. And if you grow more, you can get your own server, which is a dedicated server. But these are more expensive. And in the beginning, you don't need them because you don't have a lot of visitors to your website. In the beginning, all what you need is a shared hosting, the cheapest one, or the one level above the cheapest one. You know, I used Hostinger, their business account. So it's very cheap. And once you get it for 1 or 2 years. So basically, a website does not cost a lot. You can have a website. Uh, I built my website. I got the domain registration for 2 years. I got the web hosting for 2 years, and all of this I paid about. It didn't cost me about $100, but I had to do the work myself. I had to learn the control panel of the web hosting. I had to make my own website, but I didn't have to use coding. They have a lot of templates, and I used the website builder. The website builder, like I said before, it's a drag and drop. It's very easy. Anybody can do it. Drag and drop. You just drag the element from the left pane of the web page to the middle of the web page. You can add text. You can add code. Even if you want to add code, because I made a few pages and I added a code, HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript. So you can do that, but you don't have to use any coding on those website builder. They are no code. They call them drag and drop. So and a lot of companies have them, but in the beginning you want to see what's available, what's convenient for you, and how much you want to spend. If you're starting new, my my recommendation is to use a self-hosted web hosting company and register your domain with them. Do both at the same time and get the shared hosting. And you can get your own template. You can hire somebody to install a template, or you can you can use the website builder from the drag and the drop. You can just move stuff around to the web page. If you want to add a text, you move a text box. If you want to add an image, you can move the image box and you can fill it out, and it's got so many options. And let's say if you want to add a text, you add the text box, and you can adjust the type of font, the size, the color, and the background color of the box. So it's not that difficult. Uh, so this is what it is. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so I can grow it more, I can help you more, and let me know what topics you're interested in, what you want to learn about, so I can make more videos about it, because this way I know this is a two-way conversation. Just let me know what you need to know. Submit your questions right now on a live stream, and if you're not on this live stream, you can watch the replay in the future. Still, you can submit your question, I can answer you. But right now, I am live. I can just answer you right now if you have any question. Don't be afraid. Just submit any questions you want about making websites. So, yeah, let's see. Do you guys have any questions? Type in a comment where you tuning in from. What country are you tuning in from? Are you from the US or outside the US? Drop in a comment. Just let me know where you're tuning in from. And submit a question. So, okay, guys. So that's it for this live stream. I want to thank you if you were attending, and if you are on this on a replay, I want to thank you too. Just submit your comments in a box, and that's it. Have a good night, good evening, and have a good day. It depends where you are in this world. I am coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota. My name is George Shamoun, and I want to help you with making websites the simple way without any coding. If you have any questions, submit it in a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any live updates like this one, or future videos and future presentations. Thank you.